Hey, what's going on, Sagittarius? Butch Tarot here. Going to do your 1 week read. It is a general read, so it will not resonate with everyone. It is for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and your Venus. For all you cross watchers, roles can be reversed. Always feel free to comment down below. I'm going to be using this really cool tarot deck that I received a little while ago. It is the Incromancy Tarot. It's a limited edition. What's really cool and unique about it, other than the fact that it's a limited edition, is the fact that it was made by 78. It was made by 78 different tarot or tattoo artists. So every card is unique. Every card is different. Just an expression of what their idea of tarot is, and it's really cool. I love tattoos and I love tarot. So it fits seamlessly. That being said, let's get it. Here's what we have for Sagittarius. Here's what's going on with Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius. So the first thing I see, I see there is a really strong connection around you. Now, I feel like with this person, even though you feel a strong connection with this person, I feel like there's also those moments when this person is very guarded. You know, we get the self-imposed prison. I feel like this person has a lot of trust issues. I'm not going to lie to you. They have a lot of trust issues. They have a hard time trusting new people. And I feel like, they're not the type to move really quickly. And I feel like the reason why they do go hot and cold on you is because of the fact that they don't want to move this too quickly. They feel like it's moving too quickly. How they feel for you is stronger than they expected. They find themselves thinking about you and only you. But that doesn't take away the fact that this person has a hard time giving. They have a hard time giving to a situation. I feel like they're always looking at the negatives instead of the positives, and I feel like that's part of that trust issue they have. I feel like they've been really let down by people in their past. Now, it's not just romantic relationships. I feel like all around there's a lot of people that, the people that they did give trust to, I feel like they misused their trust. I feel like there's a lot of issues here that this person's dealing with in general. It could be deeply rooted into their family setting, growing up, people not being there for them, people not showing up for them. And I feel like there's a lot of issues here, but, I feel like this is someone that you're going to have a really good time with. I feel like there's going to be a lot of strong physical energy. There's a lot of passionate energy. But I feel like to make it, to take it further, I feel like this person, you need to be patient with this person. And if you be patient with this person, I feel like it will pay off. They're not going to be avoiding this. They can't avoid this forever. Emotionally, they know they're not walking away from this. But I feel like it's got to work on their timeline. I feel like pushing this person will just push them away. They're hiding a lot of feelings for you. You're very important to them, and it's happening very quickly. And it's not about them trusting you so much. It's about they have a lot of issues with trusting themselves and trusting who they trust. There's a lot of internal struggle going on within them. They want to give more. I just feel like I said, I feel like they've had a long history of being hurt. So they're very guarded, and it takes them a lot longer than most people to come out of that shell. And that's why you are going to get that defensive energy from them. And it's not because they're trying to push you away. It's because they're just not trying to, they're not trying to move too quickly because they don't want to have those regrets. They don't want to let somebody in too quickly because they feel like if they do, they've regretted it in the past and they don't want to do that again. They don't want to go through that again. They don't want to give themselves to someone that doesn't deserve it. And you being patient with them is proving to them that they can trust you. And once you have their trust, it's all uphill after that. Now they found one of the best signs to do that because I'm a Sagittarius sun and a moon. And I can be patient when I see something in front of me that's worth being patient for. And I feel like you see that with this person. I feel like your work, your effort and your patience will pay off greatly. And like I do see what you want, you getting what you want from this person. I do see a lot of fulfillment. I do see you getting everything that you desire. But like I said, as a Sagittarius, I know about being patient. We see potential in people. We see things that a lot of people don't see. And we're willing to wait to get it. We're very patient. And that's why a lot of times we get what we want from people is because we are patient enough to get through the moments where a lot of people might leave. And I feel like this person has found the right sign, the right person and the right sign to be able to, give them that space, but also move forward. Like I said, this person hasn't been trusting their intuition. I feel like they feel like their intuition's broken. But I feel like the reason why they're not listening to intuition now is because I feel like they felt like they were listening before. I don't really feel like they really were. I just feel like they felt like they were, and it's almost like they feel like their intuition leads them in the wrong direction. But the thing is with intuition is you got to follow it all the time, even if it's things you don't want to hear. It's not always going to tell you what you want to hear. It really won't. But it's going to tell you what you need to hear. And that's what I do. That's what I try to do, with my readings, is I tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. I mean, I hope that it's both sometimes, but, I go with the need more than the want. But like I said, this person, I do see them finally opening up. And they're going to open up more and more. And as we move forward and as we start gaining their trust, I do feel like this has a real potential to really go somewhere. I feel like that potential that you see in this person, you're exactly right. We got the 10 of Cups, and I feel like, that family card, I just feel like this person needed someone like you to come into their life. And I feel like it's not just you giving. Right now it feels like you're the one giving, but I do see you getting what you want from this. I do see that emotional fulfillment. A lot of people will give up on a situation like this, but I don't feel like that's you. And I feel like sometimes you do get to the point where you do feel a little bit of anxiety, and you're going to feel a little bit, late nights sleeping, wondering if you gave into the wrong situation. But I feel like as that comes, I feel like that's when they're going to start showing up more and more. That's when you're going to start having more and more communication with this person, starting to get a little more feel of this person's outlook, how they feel about you. And I do, like I said, I see a lot of forward movement here. And we have that family card. Sometimes I feel like two people are brought together because it was kind of like a meant to be, without sounding really corny. I feel like this person needed someone like you to come into their life. And I feel like what you're going to get from this person is what you needed. I mean, sometimes we meet people in the best of circumstances and everything works out from day one and everything's smooth. But I mean, sometimes we meet someone that it's not going to be smooth. But at the end of the day, we're going to appreciate the better moments more than other people will. You know what I mean? Like it's like if you're born rich, you may not appreciate money as much as you would if you were born poor. And this person, that's where we got here. We got someone, you're seeing the potential here this person's working through some issues, and you being there for them, they can't avoid this. They can't. They don't want to walk away from this. They want more from this. So they know they're going to have to come out of their shell a little bit more and more. And they found the right person to come out of their shell with, is basically what I see here. You know, they have a lot of feelings for you. Their feelings are very deep, very strong. It's not just passionate. It's not fiery. It's not just a sexual energy that I feel with this person. You know, and I feel like that's what a lot of people in their past wanted from them. And a lot of people didn't give them that emotional and that physical connection intertwined. It was one or the other. And this person's been looking for someone that was going to give them that balance. And there's no better sign to give you that balance than, you know, Sagittarius, because like I said, with that temperance, you know, we have water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I mean, we have air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You know, we do have some earth as well, some Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. You know, we don't always walk into the perfect relationship in the perfect circumstances. I mean, I know I give a lot of house metaphors, so I don't really want to go overboard, but I mean, I really feel like this is one of those moments where it needs it. It's like you're that person that sees a house that has so much potential that other people didn't see. And that when you actually put the work in, one day you look at it and you say, you know, I knew it was going to be like this. And then you have something greater than someone that just buys a house that seemingly has everything together. You know what I mean? I mean, maybe a terrible metaphor. You see something in this person, don't give up on that. This person has a lot more to give you than you've seen. And they're not avoiding, they can't ignore their feelings for you any longer. And you will start to get a lot of forward movement. And like I said, once you gain their trust, it's going to be smooth sailing from then. Like once you're in with this person. I just feel like they have a hard time trusting people, and they do take their time, and they need patience. They need someone that has patience with them. And I feel like I said, I feel like they found the right person. You know, you feel something more here, and they feel it as well. It's just they're taking a little longer to get there. You're both in the same book, different pages. But like I said, they needed someone like you in their life. And I feel like what you're going to get from them is going to be something that you've been desiring. You know, you will be fulfilled by this. And they will finally be able to have someone they can trust. And like I said, Sagittarius are very patient. We see something in someone, and we're willing to wait for it because we know it's going to pay off. That's what I have for you. Be good. Take care. Stay safe.